5 as we look at a battle for position. That's Mason Mingus in the black 15 outside lane. The blue and black 33 of Brandon Jones. Contact there.
That left front won't last long. Look at Mingus. He just moves up like
he wasn't there, like Brandon Jones wasn't there. Brandon Jones did a great job keeping that truck out of the outside wall and keeping it straight.
Watch again. That just shocks you. Brandon Jones did a great job getting to the outside. Yeah, the
left front tire went flat.
Of course.
Yeah. Tough break, and that, certainly didn't deserve that.
So we're under caution for the second time tonight. The reason Brandon Jones in the wall after a cut tire.
This is the end result. There was contact between Mason Mingus and Brandon Jones. That's what caused this left front tire to go down. Tough break for Brandon Jones.
Yeah, you knew that tire was going to go down, or we figured it would, and it did.
Jones top 10 a week ago at Dover.
And he didn't do that. So good job so far, as long as he maintains his speed. And the caution's out.
Could be for Spencer Gallagher. Now you come get that service. At least fuel in this situation could be a game changer later on.
There's Spencer Gallagher around. That's Ray Black Jr. The 07 does an amazing job getting by. Spencer does a pretty nice save, really.
Daniel Hemric inside of Johnny Sauter. Can he make it happen?
Loose.
No. Look at him handle that truck.
He might have a flat tire, Phil. That fender rubbing on his tire we saw earlier has resulted in a flat tire. Oh, and he's going to get run over.
Nemechek inside, outside Terrio. Problems for Daniel Hemric with 7 laps to go.
Oh, he's going to spin out.
And we're going to get another caution.
Hold the brakes.
He did all he could to save that truck and got down on the apron in turns 1 and 2, and around they went. You can see the left rear tire. Soft.
It's already flat right there. An amazing job to hold on to that truck down the front straightaway here.
An amazing young talent Daniel Hemric is, and you can see it there. That all happened at about 170 miles an hour. And look at the job this man does. Joe Nemechek, he has to just at the last second guess which way Hemric was going. A veteran move there.
Some man off turn, turn 1. Sam Hornish went for a spin down in turn 1 as we were headed for break.
I don't think it obviously didn't hit anything. He just spun the car. I saw smoke coming up off turn 1 down there. But they call that turn 1, so that's just me. Watch this. Just got loose. Whoa, smoke. No, the tires were smoking.
Oh, I thought you meant Tony.
Went by, yeah.
He just snuck by there.
Get along without.
They must have him in qualifying trim now after making some race runs, because Dale Earnhardt Jr. jumped up.
Oh, Tony.
Hold on, buddy. Hold on. Hold on. Just car comes down in the corner here, and it just starts getting loose. Hits the bumps, and it shakes it loose.
And Darrell, isn't that normally the case? If your car is loose as you go through the bumps, it just chatters it looser, and if the car's not turning, it just chatters it more with the front end?
Yes, sir. Shakes it loose. I thought he had this thing stopped, and then pretty good lick right there.
You saw the bold move he made to get to 8. Oh, Ricky Stenhouse.
Trouble on the right front, looked like.
Second caution of the day. Stenhouse trying to make a pass here. That's Casey Mears, the 13 just ahead. Now this is going into the tunnel turn.
Yeah, what he did was he was going to try to dive under the 13 right there, and the 13 kind of came down in front of him. Looks like he got on the brakes to stay off the back of the 13 of Mears, and it got him loose and into the wall. You'll see here he's going to cut to the bottom right here. Really, I know Casey Mears didn't really do anything wrong. He's right in the groove. I just think Ricky was going to try to maybe do a crossover move on there or something. It just didn't work.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like Stenhouse just got totally loose on his own.
I think he got on the brakes really hard, Larry. He saw he was going to maybe make some contact with Casey Mears. And got loose.
Now this is at turn 1.
Oh, he's loose there already.
And Mears is going to pass him. And he tries to retake the spot at turn 2. cross-under move like you're talking about earlier.
I
But
think that was his plan, but the thing was just too loose off of 2 and really loose there in turn, or off of 1 and really loose into 2 and just lost it.
And then Stenhouse said he lost the brakes, and we didn't see the wheels locked up as he was headed toward the wall, so that's possible.
It's been an up-and-down weekend for Jimmie Johnson. They worked great in final practice. We have a tire down. Speaking of the 48, I was just going to say, hang in there for a 4th win, but Jimmie Johnson has a cut tire. He's coming to pit road, guys.
And teammate Kevin Harvick goes side by side for 13th. Alex Bowman goes around and just missing him. I think that was Josh Wise. He was really coming on the outside. There's Junior going by. And there might have been some contact between Brett Moffitt and Alex Bowman.
I would say when he clears out of that smoke, that 34 car might have had a little something to do with that.
Let's try another angle here. Right side of your screen, right there.
Yep.
Nope. Sam Hornish in the wall. With 100 miles to go, caution is out at lap 121.
He's got a right front suspension broken. It looked like the left front tire was down when I first saw the car, and then he hit the outside wall, and then you see the right front is broken the upper A arm, it looks like.
There's a look at it down at turn 1, the fastest part of the racetrack.
See the smoke started to come out of the left front, and then the car just went straight into the wall.
It's a very hard hit.
Yes.
Brief flash fire there. Him to get enough fuel to go the distance. Whoa, Keselowski. And the 34 of Brett Moffitt.
Boy, they scattering right there.
Let's have a look.
Keselowski on the outside of Jamie McMurray in the 1. Yeah, it's the 34 gets up in that real loose gray stuff, can't go anywhere, and Brad's already committed to the outside, and he makes pretty serious contact with the 34 car.
And Darrell, did it look like Brad just got so high that finally he got into that loose stuff and he couldn't do anything either?
That's exactly what happened. You pick that stuff on your tires, and you see the 34, he's up there in the gray dirt, can't go, and here comes Brad right behind him. He can't turn because he got trash on his tires, build up on his tires, and gets right in the back of 34 Moffitt.
Moffitt was 30th, 1 lap down. Here's a look from Brad's onboard.
Clear low. Inside. Hold on to it here. No caution inside. Caution.
Keselowski was 10th at the time.
Trying to make something happen with this damn car that won't run. We're down the straightaway.
Now that is unusual. Man, there's all kind of things going on there down this front straightaway.
That's Jamie McMurray in the 1, diving to the bottom, and Danica Patrick goes for a ride into the turn 1 wall.
Yeah, we saw smoke coming from her car.
It's almost like she maybe cut a tire down.
Caution at lap 135.
And we saw this 10 car going down in front here with smoke, a little bit of smoke trailing, and the car goes around. And Larry, I think you're right. I think it's probably maybe contact with someone, cut a right rear tire down. And when you're all bunched up like this and you got Jimmy bouncing off the wall and somebody's rubbing up against your left rear, your right rear, the 22 car, he's got some damage on the right side. It gets crazy. These last few restarts just these guys go crazy.
Now before the spin, here's Danica, top of the screen, coming off turn 3.
Yeah, it gets pushed up right there. Pretty hard contact. You saw the car really bounce off the wall. You see the smoke coming from the right rear right there. That's what cut that tire down.
Got quite a bit of damage to the right side of that car.
Danica's made her way back to pit road where they'll try to make repairs. That's a cluster right there headed for turn 1.
As a matter of fact, it's funny you mentioned that. Isn't this where that Joey said something about who wore the fire suit in the family?
This is it.
Oh, Newman and Allmendinger get together.
Oh,
hard in the wall goes Newman.
Man. Guys.
And both these drivers were having great runs, especially Ron Newman.
See Allmendinger down the inside there. Allmendinger just got a little wee bit loose as Newman was going around on the outside and wiggled and got into the left rear of Brian Newman and sent him in a wall right there.
8th caution of the day. I think Kyle Busch lucky to get away from that one by diving to the inside. Same with Kurt Busch. Here's a look at it in real time. You'll see how fast things happen. Fastest part of the racetrack.
You just watch that 47. It just wiggles a little bit, and it's just enough to get him up the hill into the side of the 31.